Elegment Land offers owner financing for RV lots, mobile, and tiny homes. Port Adventure is located in Trinity, Texas on Lake Livingston. If you are ready for the freedom of living the lake lifestyle in an affordable, easy, and one-stop solution, then contact us today. Elegment Land, real estate dreams made affordable.
My name is Del McCool, and I have a full-time job as a senior director in the service department for an electric truck company in Round Rock, Texas. I was in the Army 10 years, I was a cop 14 years. Then I've been in the business world 23 years, and I'm a senior director, so I've traveled all over Europe, Asia, lived in Germany 6 years when I was in the Army. So I've been around a little bit. I'm a full-time indie author, and I write science fiction books. And I've got a series out on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and I have my own personal website. I've written 5 books that are published, and they're science fiction. And part of this long-term being in a location like this is because it is peaceful. In the next year, I've got a whole new series coming out the first of the year. So I felt this would be a very comfortable place to focus on writing. Back in about 2018, on our 5th RV, we decided to become full-time RVers. And we lived for 3 years south of Austin, full-time RVing. And in 2021, decided to go ahead and sell the RV and our brick and mortar house that we've been leasing out. And we bought a manufactured home just north of Austin. And we were living there for 2 years and decided I'm a year out of retirement age, so we thought we'd start looking around for our retirement home. And we were familiar with this area around Lake Livingston, so we started looking out here. And we ended up meeting with Lucas and his people and came out and looked at the land here at Port Adventure. And we really liked the sites, wooded sites, very nice sites, and with all the amenities already here on the property. And so that's what took us to the point of saying, hey, let's just go ahead and relocate now, let's not wait. And we moved our manufactured home here and had it set up here at Port Adventure. Living in Texas about 40 years total, and living in the Austin area, which is very beautiful with hills and everything, we thought this area here has a lot of the larger trees, the pines. It's close to major cities if you really want that, but we like the more remote area here on the northeast side of the lake. And Port Adventure itself it's very comfortable. It's not too crowded. It doesn't have a lot of the feeling you would have in a subdivision somewhere. So based on that, we like the location. We think Lake Livingston and the Trinity River are beautiful areas. This specific site we like because of the trees, and it had been cleared, and of course he'll clear the lots for anybody that buys out here. But yeah, no, we feel safe. We're completely safe out here. We have my wife and a little dog, and we feel very comfortable coming out in our own yard. We're not worried about any kind of problems out here. And I think that's, it kind of speaks for itself. But yeah, if you came out here, you would love it. You'd fall in love with it. You're a quarter mile from the water. It's just a very peaceful place. You can go to the surrounding cities, Trinity, Onalaska, or Livingston, or Huntsville if you want to go back into the city for some reason. But around here, a lot of people walk. We see people walking, taking their golf carts around the area. Everybody has stopped and talked to me while I was out here working, setting up the building. So it's been very friendly. Neighbors that came over, introduced themselves, offered to help with anything you need. So it's been very wonderful, accepting community area. When we first started looking around this area of Lake Livingston, we focused in on the company that Lucas was working with, and they showed us some slides and made it very easy for us to see where it was at. We saw maps, we saw everything we needed to know about the area. We came out here and actually looked at the property prior to meeting him, saw the different spots he had available. And the point that was a big seller for us was, number one, it's got all the utilities already here. You have sewer, you don't have to worry about a septic system. You have water, electric. He provides it all on the property, so all you do is build your house here or move your home here and tie right into them. And that was very big part of the process that we liked. And to the point of specifically buying from Lucas in this particular area, They made it very, very easy for a person to, they had owner financing with a reasonable down payment amount and they worked with us on, you do a partial down payment at the time that you do your paperwork. At the point of close, you do the rest of the down payment. The monthly payments are very reasonable, and we were able to roll in a few extra things I wanted done into it. And so it made it very easy. And then by the time we actually did our closing and everything, the site was prepared, had a 2-car driveway, a place to place the home that was level and solid. So he just did everything. It was very easy for us. And again, we was able to work with us on the financing. So by the time we moved in here, it was already all done.